going on, everybody? You're listening to another episode of Loud About Nothing. It's me, your boy, the hottest dude in the podcast game, Sebastian Conelli. And as always, per usual, we got the cute boy here himself, Robbie boy. Robbie, say hello to beautiful people.
What is going on, beautiful people?
I am very excited for this guest. I am very excited. I started talking to her a little bit ago online. She produces such fucking good content. I listen to her podcast. Her YouTube videos are absolutely tremendous. It makes me feel young and free, honestly. You make me feel young and free, okay? Let's get into it. Semi Cuddles is here today, okay? Because we are going to cozy up. This is going to be so nice. I'm going to be vulnerable. It's going to be awesome. She has an awesome podcast called Emotionally Online. So we're going to be a little emotional today, so get ready, everyone. And also, you got to check out her YouTube vlogs and stuff like that. Give it up for Maddie Dragsbaek. I'm ready. I was nervous because you are very vulnerable and emotional online.
Gotta be.
So this is why I'm in total sleepover mode. I'm in like...
We did do...
Absolutely.
If we're going to do it, we're going to do it, okay?
Yeah, you gotta go all in.
I'm sleepover mode right now, okay? I'm in a cuddly shirt. It feels like literally a blanket. So I am very excited for this. You cry online.
I do. I have been known to cry online.
You
a little
cry.
bit.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
When you start crying, do you say grab the camera?
No.
I had to ask.
Absolutely not.
It was literally my first question. I know. Is that an offensive question out the gate?
No, not at all.
I guess I wondered because I've done that before. I remember when my grandpa was dying, I couldn't process it with it, so I would just take photos of myself every time I cried to be like, what a little baby.
Yeah. In college, I might have done that, like for the Finsta.
You had a Finsta?
In college, yeah.
You went to NYU?
No, I went to Marymount.
Marymount?
Yeah.
Oh, I went to Manhattan College in Riverdale.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, everyone thinks I went to your college.
Yeah.
Everyone thinks that. It's so annoying, honestly.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, oh, did you go to Marymount? I go, no, Manhattan College. They did a beautiful mind there. So I have watched videos of you crying, and this is the first time I'm seeing you in person.
What did I cry about?
What are you crying about? I think loving yourself, that you're finally like accepting, like loving yourself. You talk openly about like the process of being you and like dating and living life single and like the journey of being a person that loves themselves. Is that wrong?
Yeah, no, that sounds spot on. Just testing your knowledge.
Yes.
Making sure you watched.
I watched speed dating. I've watched your dinner party episodes. I watched you and your girlies. Okay. I'm there for it. All right. I actually like it. I grew up with sisters, so I love content like that. You know, it does make me feel cozy. When we got the box set for Gilmore Girls, we
wow.
all three of us, one pull out bed, we lock in for a weekend.
Yeah.
Oh God. So I'm about that sort of stuff. Yeah, but you are very open and emotional. I think that's literally so beautiful.
Thanks.
Yeah. Is that hard for you or does it come easy
Honestly,
with time?
I don't really think about it that much. I think that I just have always been someone that I don't really get uncomfortable about many things. So I think when I started making YouTube videos, it was just sort of something that I fell into as I'm vlogging my life. I'm not going to cut and make it seem like everything is like a perfectly scripted.
Sure.
So if I'm crying, I'm crying. It's happening.
Yeah. That's actually beautiful.
Yeah.
I get uncomfortable about stuff. I watched you do episodes about sex and I did not bring that up.
That's like 50% of what I talk about on the internet.
I know, and I didn't bring it up because I was like, we can't start with that sense, okay? Never mind. I get uncomfortable easy. But also I think when I'm a little bit uncomfortable or a little bit sweaty, that's when I'm funniest.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's good. I'm trying to be more open. I just did an episode recently where I was a little more open. I don't talk about my body much on the podcast. I love that the viewers can only see this. There's something about it that like, I love that the comments could only see that. And you're like in your bed, you're like morning, nights. It's actually beautiful, the content that you make.
Yeah, I think most of the people online are good.
Not.
I think sometimes not so much.
Depends on what, yeah.
You have supportive fans.
Yeah. The people who watch my videos regularly are all very kind, supportive people. There are some, rogue listeners that end up in my comment sections, but
why do they fucking keep listening?
That's the question.
Why do they keep
listening?
listening?
But you know what? They are paying my bills, so.
Yeah.
I love that.
I don't think any of the real haters listen to our show.
I hope not.
Yeah, I would.
If
I
they
don't
do,
think
what's
so.
up, babes?
Yeah. Wow.
Oh my God, I'm pulling to you.
I think that
You're all babes on your
It's babes?
podcast.
Is that how
Just
you?
because I watch Love Island.
Yeah,
so
she
I'm-
slipped
I'm-
into a British accent so flawlessly. You're flawless.
Oh, the people in the comments would fight you on that one.
Let me. No, you go ahead. Everyone, Robbie, you do. I just went to the UK, by the way.
Mhm.
Bad. Go ahead. Do your
No,
British accent.
no British accent for you.
I like the guys with the little high squeaky voices. Do you know what I'm talking about? Oh well, you got to under. You haven't seen the men with the squeaky voices in Scotland?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
there's
know what
like
you're talking about.
there's some good men there that have little squeaky voices. Let me hear yours.
Well, okay, I'll try.
Okay.
Sometimes
Putting
it's
her on
good,
the
sometimes
spot.
it's bad. Just
Okay, it's bad. Who cares? Did you hear what I just did? I sounded
enough.
like a toy that came to life.
all right. Well, I can't believe that I'm talking about this right now, but seriously, it's been on my mind, babes. So I've just got to get into it. Rip the band-aid right off.
Oh my God, you're actually amazing.
No, I'm not. Don't say that.
Can I tell you something though? When you're doing it, it almost feels like your eyes are trying to look at your mouth. You're like so focused on like how you're,
Yeah.
because you feel the words.
Well, because people started giving me tips because first I was doing the accent as a total joke because
Okay.
if I'm not allowed to make fun of British people, then who am I allowed to make fun of?
Bro, I'm fucking over British people.
So that's
Yeah,
but they get really mad at me and they say they're
Oh.
like, you're doing it all wrong. Like they start being like, oh, you're slipping into like all these different British accents. There's not really a British accent.
Sure.
There's like all these. I'm like, yeah, fucking, I understand that, but
Yes.
I'm not trying to be I don't know. I'm just trying to be specific about it. I'm just trying to make fun of contestants on Love Island. I didn't realize that I had to be perfect about this.
You
It
don't-
is funny. It's like, I guess, if somebody from not America was doing an accent and they like started with a Staten Island accent and
Right.
ended with a Texas accent and then
But
like
I
had a
love that.
Cali accent.
Me too.
And they were just like hitting all the accents in one sentence.
I love flaws.
Because you're
Yeah.
multi-talented. You
Yeah,
can do
yeah.
everything.
Yeah, you just don't know it yet.
Right, exactly.
So you actually are the greatest British
Impressionist.
impersonist.
And you know what? Not enough people are saying it. But
You're-
it's so true.
You're hitting Wales, Manchester. Oh my God, you're hitting every place.
I know
Yeah, yeah.
everyone. I've been
Wow.
around.
Have you been?
No, never.
But you've been around.
She's been around though. What are
But
we
I
talking
have watched 9 seasons of Love Island, so,
So you know.
I'm-
UK or US?
fuck the US version.
That's what I'm saying. Or the real people know.
Right.
The real
Exactly.
people know. I've only watched episodes with people. Never
Brits
alone.
are just objectively funnier.
I like
I
when they
do
say
think
let's have a
so.
chat.
Yeah,
They have funny slang.
they do. They have the best slang.
They have funny words for penis too.
All right, Rob, give me a funny word for penis.
Knob.
True.
Bell end. Bell end is the end of the penis.
The bell end?
Yeah, the bell end. You're a bell end. Those are,
I like
guess,
if they
my
call
two
people
favorites.
donuts.
Donuts.
Yeah.
What else?
I
do
didn't
they
catch
say?
any of this.
Really?
When I was in London, I guess no one was talking
You
to me like
mugged
that.
me off. Do I look like a mug to you?
Yeah.
Is that from Harry Potter?
Did I sound like I was from Harry Potter?
Because a mug, isn't that a muggle?
I'm thinking like mug, like when somebody makes you look like a fool in like the dating
Oh.
process. You're like, you made me
Oh.
look like a mug.
Do you think you could go on a date and maintain that accent?
No, absolutely not.
How long do you think you could do it for?
I mean, I can do it for forever, I guess,
Would it be
but
yeah.
not well.
Would it be a red flag if you went through a whole date and the guy didn't know?
I think that would be a green flag, actually.
That would be a green flag.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think so too. I would say it's a green flag if they knew and they just let you do it.
Yeah.
They just let
Right.
you play.
Supporting me in my dreams.
You went on speed dating.
I did.
How's that going? You meet any fellas?
Absolutely not. It was fun,
Uh-huh.
and I would for sure do it again. But yeah, nothing really came of that. There was actually more weird experiences with that than there were positive ones.
Why? What happened?
Well, I talked about this on my podcast, but
Uh-huh.
there was one guy who at the end of speed dating, you're supposed to say who you like the most in like a survey. And if that
Sure.
person also puts you, they match you up. He wasn't in my top 3, but afterwards, when it was sort of like the mingling hour, he came up and asked for my number. And I was like, sure, why not? Gave him my number.
You'll just say sure. If somebody asks for your number,
Why
you're
not?
open to it.
Well, we had like a 4-minute conversation. So I was like thinking it was dry.
Uh-huh.
Wasn't very interested. But I was like, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe it's not actually this bad.
He could be nervous.
Sure.
Some guys are
was 4
so
minutes.
fucking boring.
It's true.
Like, actually, like, being a boring guy might be a green flag.
Really?
For a little bit, if they get better, I'll tell you this: great first date. It only gets worse with me after that. I'm a downhill type of guy. I'm a downhill type of player in the dating game, you know?
Probably.
First date is tremendous. Oh my God. Whole kit and caboodle. We're laughing, having fun.
I feel like that's normally how it goes, where it's like the
Isn't that it?
first dates are the easiest because you have
God.
everything in the world to talk about.
Yes.
Oh, good point.
Everything
Yeah.
else gets just a little bit harder.
Because then you start talking about real shit.
Yeah, and a lot
You don't
of people
talk about
want
real
to.
shit on a first date? No shot that you
No.
don't. Really?
We've had this discussion. I don't talk about real shit that much. A little bit, but not that much. I'm trying to have a good time.
No real shit.
No, it's not like she brings something up. I go, no real shit. No. Hey, listen to me. No real shit. Okay. No, I'll wherever the conversation goes, I'll go. But like, mostly I'm bringing up fun stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mostly bring up like what I just talked to my mother about. I probably do a little too much mom talk on
You
first
do?
dates.
I think that's sweet. I think most people would think that's endearing.
Really?
Yeah.
I probably do a little too much. Well, I was on the phone with my mother on the way here, and she was going blah blah. You know, I'll probably do a little bit too much mom talk.
That's fair. I probably do the same, but with my therapist.
Therapist talk
I
is
think
brilliant.
my therapist and I were talking about this
Yeah.
every
you-
other 5 seconds.
I love that. That's a good move. So you gave the guy the number.
Gave the guy my number.
The dry guy. The
Yeah.
ugh.
Right.
Yeah.
Wasn't that excited. But the next day we're texting and he's asking me what I look for in a relationship.
What does he lead with the text? Hey? Or does he
Yeah.
do a little something bolder?
I think it was just like, hey, it was so nice meeting you last night. Something like that.
Boring.
Yeah, it wasn't.
I can tell I don't
That's
like
not
him.
bad.
No, it was fine.
What do you look for in a relationship? Interesting to ask.
Yeah, we
In
jumped
the
right
text,
in.
not the
In
day
text?
In
before.
text.
That's a
He
voice
waited
memo.
to say.
No. I wish it was.
Yeah.
I would have thrown it right on my podcast.
Oh, you would have tossed it up.
Oh, you're reckless.
100%.
Oh, I
Yo.
like that.
Yo, people are scared to send the text to normal people because the screenshot. People with podcasts, you gotta be scared for the voice memos.
Right. Yeah.
Because then all of a sudden, you start playing it in. Oh my God. So
asks me
uh-huh.
what it is that I look for in a relationship. I give him like my normal spiel, normal person things.
Yeah.
Quick. I've said it in probably like 4 sentences. I wasn't going in depth here.
Can we get it?
Yeah,
Or-
what is it? I want to know what normal
You don't
person
need to
things
be-
are.
I know,
Because mine might not be
sometimes-
normal.
Yeah, please.
No, I'm pretty sure I just said that. I mean, I can pull it up.
Pull it up.
I forget
What are
what
we
I
doing?
said, to be
Sleepover
totally
vibes.
honest.
Also, I like your nails.
Thank you.
I love that color of purple. I
That is
wear it
the
a
most
lot,
color
and
of
it fits my shirt. both of her nail colors are on my shirt. I like them.
He's from Jersey. I'm from Staten Island, so we both love nails a little too much. We both have a little bit of that trash in us. I had a piano teacher who wore acrylics. Let's just say so. Didn't learn much. Loved her though.
So I said, in terms of values, I'm a huge romantic and really look for someone communicative, vulnerable, and honest. Someone who's done a good deal of internal work and reflection to be a better communicator. Care a lot about people and community and being with someone who cares about the greater good in similar ways that I do. I'm also big on independence and being with someone who has a fulfilling life on their own, so we can each have our own passions, interests, etc. outside of the connection.
Wow, perfect.
I mean, this is.
That was perfect.
That's what I said.
You know, girls be doing the work.
That was beautiful.
I'll be hitting you back with a dope. Oh, same ditto.
Ditto.
I might have hit you
You're
back
doing
with
a
a ditto
ditto?
if you sent me that.
Stop.
You can't do
would've
ditto.
What do you
Fuck
mean?
you.
You could do ditto.
Ditto.
Same, babes.
Yeah, you're getting blocked.
No, I would have never.
Who knows?
Yeah. And what he'd say in response, because that's so thoughtful.
Right. Well, yeah.
Extremely thoughtful.
My 3-sentence response.
Yes.
He goes, I think it would be easier if I just sent you my list of manifestations.
Oh, wow.
So I was like, that's okay. Sure. Send it over. I'd love to read them.
Yeah.
Sure.
He sends me over a 3-page single-spaced document
Oh,
Single space.
He meant
of
manifestos.
all of his
Yeah.
Oh,
dating
Jesus!
intentions.
Oh, wow.
That's like when you sign up for an iPhone, the terms of agreement.
That's exactly what it is. And
Oh.
the shit that he wrote in here.
You read it
Yeah.
all?
Oh, I read it all. I sent it to all my friends. I cut it, clipped it. I've saved it in every part of my memory because this is the most insane thing that's ever been sent to me.
Jesus. Is there a highlights?
Oh, well, I think my one of my big highlights of the whole thing was in like the first paragraph. He says that he wants a slim, fit woman with big boobs and a big butt.
No
and
way.
I was like, what? You met me in person. Do I look slim to you? I was like, you are going to tailor this like a cover letter, like to each woman you're sending this to, like just tweak it a little bit so that I fit the intentions. I was like, all right. Well,
I want a girl that lives in Peru.
I was like, I already don't meet the criteria.
Yeah,
We're in paragraph 1.
Wow.
He goes way off the deep end as he goes farther in, though. He says that he doesn't want a woman with any trauma or baggage, no mental illnesses.
There we go.
None of that.
No mental illnesses,
No.
no trauma, no baggage. I get to have all those.
No
That's what he
mental
said.
illnesses.
Wow.
And then, and the other weird shit, like he wants to smell his girlfriend every night before bed.
Also, it's annoying.
I mean, there's a nice way to say that.
To someone you've known for longer than 4 minutes.
Oh, yes, I forgot
Yeah.
about that aspect. There's a nice way to say, like, I want someone that, like, when I smell them, it reminds me of the good times. Or
Totally. There was a lot of things in here that were, like, could have been normal in the right circumstance.
Yeah.
But to a woman you had one conversation with, I was like, I can't imagine.
Also,
There's
to
no
me,
trauma, no mental illness. It's never
was my
right.
favorite.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
what's annoying is he asked you first and does not care at all about what you gave him a thoughtful response. You should have just been like, this is what I want. Like we said, he asked you as this charade of like, oh, and then I'm going to get to say it back because she's obviously going to ask me back. And he just wasted your time. You typed up this whole message. It's like, bro, you should have just sent me this manifesto first.
Yeah.
Like he didn't care about what you had to say. Did he even
No.
acknowledge anything? Like, oh, I actually like the community part, or like
No,
he didn't acknowledge
He
anything.
gave
you
it a
said.
thumbs up.
He just
He
He
just
reacted?
he
went,
just sent
went
the
right
thing.
into his.
See, like
yeah.
he should have just sent you that first.
Right.
So just save
Yeah.
you the time.
That's insane.
Yeah.
He just wanted to waste your time.
So speed dating's a win.
I've talked to a lot of people. No one has said that it has been successful.
Well, check this out. There was a girl sold out instantly, 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Men, you could still sign up moment of.
Yeah.
I know. I've
What
heard,
are we doing, Rob? I mean, I know what we're doing.
Yeah, I don't need to go to a speed dating event.
Why not?
I don't know.
He's not looking at
I'm not
dates.
trying to date, so I'm not
That's
going to
why-
go to a
fair
speed
enough.
dating event.
Why would you go?
I know. That's why I was like, oh, why are we going to talk? He doesn't want to date. Why
I don't
would
wanna-
we
yeah.
be like, he should go to a speed dating event? You would have fun.
I'm sure I would have fun because the guys suck.
Yeah.
From what I found, that a lot of guys like you do the bare minimum, and it's seen as a high bar because a lot of guys out there are just not.
Yeah.
I don't know what they
Definitely.
do, man. There's people out there wild.
It was fun overall, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I would definitely go back and do it again. I feel like if you go enough times, eventually you'll meet someone
Definitely.
cool. Because there were people there that I was sort of indifferent about, or just
Uh-huh.
like nothing sort of came of our conversations. But they weren't like the worst, like that guy.
Are these like young professional types that are going there, or like?
Yeah, there was a range. It was like
Uh-huh.
everyone was between like 25 and 35 range
That's
of
cool.
professions.
Yeah, yeah, that's nice. I'm in that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I've never done a speed dating thing, but I've done online dating. It's annoying. Yeah.
Yeah,
I hate it.
The similar like sentiment of everyone there when asked like, so why did you choose to come to speed dating was everyone was like, well, I'm on Hinge, I'm on Bumble, whatever, and it's the worst.
Sure. It's truly the worst.
Yeah.
It's actually the nightmare. I set my radius 1 mile.
So do I.
Why? If I'm going to be on a horrible thing, I'm going to do the best case scenario for myself,
Right.
which is it's a neighbor.
Walking distance.
Yes. Yeah, I don't want to take a train.
No, I've seen like my actual neighbors on Hinge before. Like I noticed their selfies are definitely taken in our building or like
Oh,
on
that's
our
amazing.
roof. And I'm sometimes like, would that be fun? Or would that be like the worst thing ever?
It depends. It depends how many people in your building. Big units or a big building or smaller.
Yeah, there's a couple hundred people that live there.
You could do it. Couple hundred, that's fair game. That's
Yeah.
high school. You're
Oh,
safe.
but that's fair, actually.
Yes.
That's a good point.
What floor are you on?
Robbie.
But like if you're on a high floor,
Yeah.
if you're on a high floor, you're gonna see more people. If you're on the
Maybe.
second floor, you're not seeing as many people.
I-
The
We'll
higher
just
the
give you that
floor,
advice. Don't you
The
don't need to
more
say the floor.
people, all right, you don't
Robbie,
need to
give
tell
the
us the
advice. Sophie and Robbie, give the floor.
I'm saying if you're on
This
the
is
elevator,
the paradox of the floor of
if
dating.
it's 10
Yeah.
floors and you're on the 10th floor, you're gonna see everybody that lives in the building.
Yeah,
If you're on the
honestly,
first floor, you don't get to see all. You don't know 2 through 10.
I see like the same neighbors over and over
Okay.
again.
Oh, cool.
I'm pretty sure it's just like the people in my hallway that
okay,
I see
that
all
you
the
see.
time.
Okay.
What do you do if you see someone you know on a dating app?
This has honestly never happened.
It's never
Oh, really?
happened.
I know when Sebastian's on dating apps because people will send me his.
I hate that.
That's how I know. I'll be like, oh, I guess Sebastian's on Hinge again.
Oh God, that hurts. Oh God,
That's so funny.
that hurts so bad.
Because I guess I used to be in one of the photos.
Oh, I took him out.
He took me out. I'm
I
out.
can't deal with that bullshit anymore. Yeah, I don't
I
even have Hinge.
Yeah, right.
I don't. I swear I don't.
You don't.
I don't have dating apps.
You're
you know
off
that.
apps entirely.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
no,
talking
never
about.
had it.
Nice, bro.
Never.
No, never.
That's the response he wants. Give him a pound.
Yeah.
He wants a pound. He wants to feel cool.
No, I don't.
Nice, bro. No dating apps.
Never though. That's the part that's shocking to me.
When I've done it, like if I went away for a weekend, like I was alone in Orlando for a week, and I was like, oh, it wouldn't be the worst thing to meet someone. And then one time I was out in Colorado and I didn't know where to go, like out, and I like downloaded it for a day, but never in New York and never, not really.
Interesting.
But I also
Yeah,
haven't been
could
trying to
be.
date.
That's fair.
You know what I mean? Like, that's it's really misleading to be on a dating app not wanting to date.
Oh, I completely agree with that.
Yeah.
And that's my beef with so many of these dating apps. Is that first of all, none of these apps like remain what they're intended for. We're like
Okay.
Tinder is the fucking app.
Yes.
Why cannot like stay on the fucking app if you're trying to fuck on an app?
Yes.
Why are you moving over to Hinge? That is
Because they
irritating
can't
to me.
get laid on
They can't
Tinder.
get- they
These
can't get
guys
laid on
can't
Tinder.
get laid.
I'm just like everything turns into the same thing, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh my god,
The most pathetic is men on Bumble that just want to hook up.
yeah.
Because
Well,
that's
well,
the most.
Literally everyone. I don't
Really?
even go on Bumble because people don't read your profile on Bumble. And it literally is everyone that's trying to hook up on Bumble. I had Bumble for like a week earlier this year.
Yeah.
Set in my preferences. I bought the like Bumble Premium just so that I could filter it out.
I love that move. You know what? I love buying the premium occasionally. Treat yourself when you start.
Yes, and because they let you filter it out so that
Good.
it's only going to show me people that also have listed on their profile that they're looking for a relationship. Takes
Great.
out everyone that's automatically looking for a different thing than I am. But that's the problem in of itself, where it'll show me, okay, you've got 4,000 people that swiped yes on you, and then I'll say, okay, let's add my preferences. Goes down to about 10 people, and I said, are you fucking kidding me?
Oh,
I just
wow.
paid premium to learn that of the thousands of profiles that liked
3,990
me, we've
people
got
just wanted to
10
fuck.
people that are looking for a relationship.
Wow.
And I deleted it because I was like, that's depressing.
Yeah, those numbers are bad.
Yeah, they're real bad.
That's wild.
Yeah.
But then if you don't have premium, you're sitting there swiping through literally thousands of profiles, getting matches. None of them are looking what you're looking for.
No idea.
That's wild.
That hurts. Do you think the Bumble knows what they're doing?
Absolutely.
Isn't it such bullshit when Hinge is like, our goal is to get you off the app?
Yeah.
What a
no, it's
fucking
not.
lie.
It is a lie.
You are
It's a
big
complete
pharma.
lie.
You know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out of here. You want to keep us sick.
But the worst
Well,
part.
at some point, they need some success story. Like,
Yeah.
they do need something.
Who's preaching Hinge success stories?
I know a
No
few
one's-
people that got married off Hinge.
But no one, I'm not signing up for it because of the success stories.
Really? You don't meet people that met on Hinge and they're like, you gotta download Hinge. It's great.
No, it's
Like,
more
that used
because
to
like
be-
people are like, oh, that's where you go.
Yeah. I guess back in the day, it had more. I don't know. Hinge is good. I don't know. Like
of all-
2017, I feel like
No.
people were getting married.
Of all of
Life
them,
was
yeah.
good.
Of all of them, I think Hinge is the best
They
one.
would always be giving advice. Go on Hinge. I mean, I don't know. I have never actually been on
I'm
one,
just
so
so
I don't
bad.
know.
On paper, I'm so bad.
No, you're not.
I got nothing to offer. They say, what's your job? I didn't say nothing. They go, how do you look? I go, bad.
You don't
Stop.
look bad.
What are we
First of all, you
doing
don't
here?
look bad. Second of all, you have a lot on paper. You've been on television with the movie stars.
I would never say that.
Yeah,
Well, you
but
should
that's-
start dropping
That's
it.
on your
You think
paper.
I should?
What do you mean? That's a
Absolutely.
paper. They
Yeah.
Google your name. They can see that you've been on TV with
I don't
movie
put my
stars.
last name.
Start.
You don't. Oh. Oh, people. Oh, yeah. I guess people don't put their last name.
I don't put my last name. I don't put what I do.
Oh, yeah. They can
I don't
figure
even
it
say
out.
where I live.
Do you use the voice prompts?
No. I should.
You should.
You should.
If you wanted, yeah.
That,
You want
That would be my advice to you.
why is that?
Because you have a nice voice.
Oh, I knew the answer. You think so?
Yeah, for sure.
Wow. You know what? I will say this. Girls be telling me they like New York accents because of me. One girl once called me a unicorn.
Why?
I would say you're a unicorn.
Shut up. You don't even know why I'm going to say it.
All right,
Robbie.
say it.
You're just so... Robbie loves me. Because I went out on a date with her and she was living in New York and she's like, I never heard anyone like that sounds like you that lives here. I go, I'm from here. I go, this is what we should sound like. And then she goes, no, you're a unicorn in New York.
Oh, that's wild.
Because you're the mystical being that people say exists in New York, but
Yeah.
no one finds.
This person just only stays in Manhattan.
She absolutely did. She was a recruiter.
Yeah.
She's now pregnant.
You could
God
go to
bless.
Brooklyn, like,
The one that got away.
Oh, I actually was. I love when I see someone get. Oh, you got pregnant. That's great.
me too.
I don't want to have kids.
I love when people find love.
Well, I have like a group chat with all my friends from home that's exclusively for sending screenshots of people that we know that are pregnant or married.
Oh God. And do
It's
you rib?
terrifying.
Do you make fun?
Well, I don't know that we
Depends.
make fun more
Okay.
than we're just like, God, that would suck.
Yes.
Why the fuck are people getting married and having children right now?
Oh God.
I feel bad.
I mean, I'm at the age where people of my age are having kids, but
Yeah.
I don't want kids.
No.
I don't. Do you want kids?
No.
Do you want kids?
I think if I could, I would. I don't
You
really
should
believe in
figure that out.
society.
That's
I don't believe in I don't know how great things will be in 80 years, but I do think I would be a good dad, and I would like to have
Being
kids.
a good dad has nothing to do with wanting kids.
I know, but I enjoyed.
I think I
I
would
was
be a
the
great
oldest
dad.
cousin. You would be a great dad for
Yeah,
sure.
I don't want kids though.
Yeah,
I
I
want
think
to be selfish.
I enjoyed. I was
wanna
the
be
oldest
selfish.
for a lot of. Yeah, I want to be selfish too. That's the
I
one
want to
thing is that.
enjoy. I would love if I'm ever get married to enjoy the person.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I enjoyed growing up with younger siblings and doing things with them, and then seeing their successes, and
Yeah.
I take pride in that aspect of things, and I do think I would like that aspect. But do I believe in the world for the next 80 years, and do I want to commit the time that I think would be necessary? I don't know.
Well, that's why I feel so excited for my siblings to have kids.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm so excited to be an aunt. I will be the most involved aunt
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think that I've never really understood when people are their dream for themselves is children. I've never felt that way.
Uh-huh.
But I've never been anti-kids. I guess for me it's if I end up with the person that I see myself having children with, then I would.
Yeah.
But if I don't, then I wouldn't, and I wouldn't feel bad about that.
That's a proper answer.
Yeah.
Because I think that when people are like, I want kids, it muddies up us just pushing through.
Totally.
Yeah.
To something
I
else.
think a lot of people end up at some point you just have to marry the person that you're with because you want kids.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fast enough.
She's
Yeah.
talking out the side of her mouth.
I-
For the people just listening, that's what's happening.
I do feel it's a lot. You have to get on the same page with another person, and you could have a good relationship with someone, and not necessarily be the most compatible to raise kids, and maybe vice versa. So it is that aspect I think throws a lot into a relationship.
Yeah.
You rent your clothes.
I do.
Do you love that?
I only just started a few months ago, but it is so fun and it's saved me a lot of money.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Because you have
interesting.
such great fashion.
Thank you so much for saying that.
You put together an outfit.
Yeah.
You know you because you do get ready with me's and stuff like that when you're going somewhere, and you put together an outfit. And since you started doing it, I started getting all these big and tall men put together an outfit kind of situations
For renting.
for renting clothes.
Oh, nice.
But here's the thing: are you good with ketchup or are you loose with it?
Well, that's the thing about these rental companies. You
Uh-huh.
don't have to wash the clothes.
Stop.
You spill shit all over it. You just put it in the box and send it back.
And dry clean.
Stains and all. Won't charge you for it. You're
What?
good. Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Not kidding at all.
Oh
I
wow.
should try one.
Yeah, that's a good service.
That's really good because I saw that you did it because you post about it, and I'm like, I kind of did a Google, and now every ad I'm getting is about renting clothes because
Yeah.
I would love to have different outfits. Even t-shirts, you wear it 4 or 5 times, you're like, I'm done with this.
Yeah. But if you decide you really like something, you can buy it.
Have you?
This was rented and I bought it because I liked it so much.
Wow. That is cool. Yeah, I've been to Rent the Runway before. I hate to brag.
And what did you do?
Rent the Runway.
What'd I do? I was with my sister. She had to drop off a dress.
Oh, nice. That is a real brag.
I hate to brag. But my sister had a dress. We had to drop it off at Rent the Runway.
Had a great time.
It was so fun. No, yeah. I don't need pants. I guess pants.
Yeah.
Pants would be cool. Pants would be nice. I wear Levi's, the same pants every time.
Yeah, you should do it. You perform. You have places to go. If I had more places to go, I would maybe think about it.
But you're like you're a size medium. You're a size medium or large, right?
Correct.
The world's your oyster with clothes.
Sure. Like, but not fashion. Like, I can't afford different fashions.
I've never. You know what I do in Urban Outfitters?
What?
I count the ceiling lights.
True. You've talked about this.
I look up. I go, this is beautiful.
Yeah. It's slim pickings. You're like, it would be
slim pickings.
Yeah.
I'm at the cheese factory. I'm lactose intolerant.
Okay.
Slim pickings. I can't have nothing there.
Yeah.
A hat was too tight for me when I tried it on.
Get a book.
I get a book. I know. I'll be like, these records are pretty nice over here at Urban. That's why they actually put all the stuff in the front for me, for the fat guy that doesn't know what to do. So I could just mosey around in the front of the store. So that's why I'm like, oh, it'd be cool if like boxes got sent to me.
Yeah.
With different like kind of cool stuff. So yeah, I love that you put together like pieces too.
Yeah, it's so fun. I love fashion.
You do?
It's like my favorite thing. I did not go to school for fashion.
Do you have a Pinterest?
I do.
I knew it.
I look like the type.
You look like a Pinterest girl. And what do you put on this Pinterest that you manicure so well, I'm sure?
It's honestly, it's just like,
It's beautiful.
You're good.
I just go through and pin whatever like my style inspo is for the season.
Oh, season.
You go through seasons.
Yeah, it's season for sure.
Oh God.
Well, this in between time is like the worst time ever because I like don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
So the Pinterest boards are chaotic right now.
Okay. What's coming up for the summer? What we don't need to talk about now. What are we pinning for the summer?
I have no idea.
You don't know yet.
It's a mystery to me.
It's of the moment.
I'm still in winter.
Oh, okay. I feel you. So I've only done Pinterest for my sister's wedding because my mom gave me access to the Pinterest so I could look.
For like dresses or for like decor,
everything,
and general vibes.
She's like, my mom's like, here, if you want to look.
Oh, your sister made one.
Yeah, my
and
sister.
You were able to
you
look
weren't
at
contributing.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah.
I was just able to look at what a Pinterest is. I feel I feel like I've always been left out of this activity called Pinterest, and I finally got to see what it is. And it's literally you just picking things that you like.
Yeah.
You know what I really liked? If I had Pinterest, remember that show about the house that the people kept on like going to they kept visiting the house? Just came out a little bit ago.
Maybe a little more descriptive.
Hold on, let me get
They
this.
keep visiting the house.
There's a house.
There's a
They
house.
A
love
lot of
the
shows
house.
with houses.
And they just keep going back to the house.
That's literally
A lot of shows with the
And they're in
maid.
the house. They're around the house.
You all are describing this show to a T.
Every TV show is there's a set of a house.
They
and
are
they just
in
go
that
in that
house.
house.
This is it. This is the show.
Is it a comedy?
No.
It's a drama.
It's a drama.
And they have a house.
It's a scary show.
The house is alive.
The house is not alive. I wish it was Smart House.
The one in Jersey?
The one in Jersey, where everyone loves the house.
What are you talking
What is it called?
about?
The one
If
in
I knew what
the
it was
town,
called, I would say
Wait,
it.
how did you know it was in Jersey?
because there's a town where my pediatrician is.
Yes.
Okay. Where there's a house and it's a scary house.
It's with Bobby Cannavale.
Okay. I forget
Well, anyways.
the name of it.
Anyways.
But there was a
people at
scare.
home
It was
were
a Netflix.
screaming.
It was a Netflix show. It was a
People at home
Netflix
were
show. Could I look?
screaming
Should
about
I
this.
look? I don't have my phone on me.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay.
We'll just
some Netflix show that.
we'll just leave it blank.
Okay.
Anyways, Bobby Cannavale had perfect fall fits. And if I had Pinterest, I would be using that. It was like every shade of like brown. And like I wish that I like had like a vision board along those lines like that.
Like a monochromatic moment.
Yes. Like you'll watch a show and be inspired for your Pinterest.
Yeah. Do you follow like Watching New York?
Of course.
I'm very inspired by that account.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you ever been on?
No, I wish. But if I saw him on the street, I would panic.
What do you mean?
I like wouldn't know what to do with my body. All of a sudden, I'd be like, oh my god. I'd be like very aware that I was being watched and photographed.
Oh no, it's all stage.
Was that the one that Sneed was on?
Yeah, that's the one my buddy
former
was on.
guest of this podcast.
I actually
Anthony
probably
Sneed.
know the guy.
Oh, you do know him? You know the guy watching New York? Okay.
I'm dead.
Yeah, it's staged.
Well, that makes me feel a lot better.
They're not gonna
Because
catch
I
you.
would panic. I would be like, whoa, what do I do? And I'd be like,
No.
I would make a weird face. My eyes would be closed. I'd be squinting.
Oh, you'd be fine. They take the whole point is for you to look good. It wouldn't be. They would never take pictures of you and be like, she looks like an absolute, like she's never walked before.
Well, I just think when I'm crossing the street, I don't think that I often look like I'm not like afraid for my life.
Oh, you're a hurry crosser.
Yeah.
Me too.
You don't do good with
I
the
just
blinks.
don't think that I'm like strutting the runway when I'm crossing the street.
I would put my shoulders back. I would hold up in front of a car like, give me a second, all right?
Mm-mm.
They would
Absolutely
stage
not.
it. You would crush.
I hope so.
You're going to crush.
I get hit by a car.
Tell me about
Post
this.
that on Instagram.
Oh my! Literally, you would go viral. They would go viral. It would truly be their biggest post ever.
What's up, everybody? We are sponsored, which is exciting.
You better believe it's exciting, bro. I am freaking amped, and we are sponsored in this 420 season.
We are sponsored in the 420 season, and our sponsor, Sunset Lake CBD, is running a 420 sale, which is exciting.
Uh-oh, Sunset Lake. Where we at, CBD? Uh-oh, 420.
420. So if you use the coupon code 420, you can get 30% off your entire order. And if you order over $150, you'll get a free jar of gummies,
That's tremendous.
which is exciting.
And they got those good vibe gummies.
They do have the good vibe
which are-
gummies, which
I'll say this, are 420 themed.
They have some
okay?
420 inside.
They got
of
a
them.
little 420
I think they have
theme inside of them, okay?
The lowest amount, or whatever the threshold of 420 that they can have, they have.
Yeah. So I would say if you're looking to enjoy your 420, as you know, you're the fucking hottest dude in the podcast game enjoys it. You'll be rocking out in those good vibe gummies.
And we love Sunset Lake CBD. There, we met them in Vermont. There's a huge farm that they have in Vermont. They don't use any pesticides or herbicides. They pay all their workers $20 an hour, which we love.
We do.
And it's sun grown outside. They have this big giant farm, and they grow all outdoors.
Also, the people that run it are dope. You
Yeah,
know,
they're very kind.
They
They're-
sent us another package, and they included like just Vermont maple syrup because they're just like being like the boys need some syrup.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying?
Very
like,
cool.
I'm about them. Also, let me say this: they don't just sell gummy and flour and stuff like that. They got other CBD stuff.
Yes.
They got CBD lotion, Sunset Lake, and you know what? I've been using it. It's taken me back to the days because the only time I would ever use lotion is when a hot girl in high school busted out a little lotion, bro.
Yeah.
The hottest girls would bust out lotion in the middle of class, and they go, Seb, you want some? Babe, you know I do. So now I've been rocking.
You have to say yes.
Oh, God.
If a hot girl asks you if you want lotion, you have to say yes.
And you know in high school you'd be working on the calluses on your hands.
Yeah.
But you're like, screw it. I want lotion from Michelle right now.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean? I've been busting out the Sunset Lake CBD lotion, and I'm having flashbacks to algebra class when I get a tap on my shoulder.
That's nice.
I swear to God, because only the hottest girl would use lotion on the hands.
And we want to be hot girls.
I
If
want to be
anything,
a hot girl.
We want to be hot girls.
That's all I want to be.
I love lotion. When the first thing I did when the pandemic hit, I ordered so much lotion.
Bro.
Because I used to be out, because I would go to Equinox and I would get lotion from the thing. And it's good when you're out and you could put on lotion. You smell nice. Your skin is soft. I always have lotion on. So the
These-
fact that we're getting now this lotion from Sunset Lake CBD is incredible.
These girls, these hot girls growing up had everything right. And
Yes.
us men have just been fighting it for years and years
Yeah,
and
we
years.
need to follow.
And I am done fighting it. I'm trying to be a hot girl right now. And you know what that means? Rubbing lotion all over my body and going, I smell good. Listen
It
to
is
me.
great.
Oh, you shake someone's hand and they smell their own hand and be like, what is that?
Oh,
I
no.
go, what is that? You just made a friend forever.
Absolutely.
What is that? I left an impression on you. And that impression is I'm a hot girl.
I go out, ideal situation, I have like 45 minutes to get ready to go out, say on a date or something like that. I'm getting a full lotion experience.
I'm starting to put lotion, bro. I put some on my feet the other day.
Oh, that's nice.
I was starting to catch feelings for my own toes.
Oh, wow.
Because
Lotion on
I'm
the feet is nice.
Bro, you don't
That's a
even
full-
know.
yeah.
This Sunset Lake is making me pretty.
Yeah.
To myself.
That's how I've been on a lotion wave for a long time, and their lotion is incredible. So if you want, they have a lot of incredible products.
But this menthol lotion, bro, it's I swear to God, I started flirting with myself in the mirror because I
That's
smelled so good the other day. I truly am going, like, slowly I'm going back to all what the hot girls did in high school, and that's who I'm becoming.
They know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing. Bring me out a nail file, okay? I'm about to stop snapping my gum.
Okay.
So yeah, please go buy this lotion, and you will know how hot you could feel, just like Sebi Provolone over here. Go to sunsetlakecbd.com for the 420 sale. Use the 420 promo, and you will get 30% off. Also, if you spend $150, you will get free gummies and rock out with those good
420
vibes.
themed gummies.
Yeah, rock those good vibes gummies, okay? If you know what I'm saying, wink, wink. Beautiful.
The promotion runs from today until April 23rd, so you have about 2 weeks.
Hell yeah.
420 at checkout and Sunset Lake CBD. We love them.
I feel pretty.
Beautiful.
Tell me about this tattoo. You were telling me right before the show that you
Yeah.
have a tattoo that your subscribers drew for you.
Yeah, this is back in like 2018. I like just posted on my Instagram and I was like, I want to get a tattoo that sort of symbolizes my YouTube channel, the like length of time that I've been on YouTube, the relationship that I have with my followers, and asked for people to, like, if you are in the New York City area and can be available on this date, like, let me know.
Yeah.
Got a group of people together. They all submitted ideas with their reasonings to my tattoo artist, who then like drew this tattoo based on all the information he was given from these people. And then a group of us got together on that day. Everyone who submitted stuff, we all met up, went out, and I put my arm behind a wall, and he just did the tattoo without me ever looking at it, with all of my subscribers in the room. It was sick.
Wow.
That's awesome.
That is such. You are so brave.
That's a
It
blind
was
faith.
amazing.
Yeah, that's
when
awesome.
people are like, "Have you ever gone skydiving?" You go, "No, I've done something fucking better."
Got a mystery tattoo.
As they were doing it, were you trying to guess what it was? Like when when you're a kid and someone writes a word on your back and you have to say it out loud.
Yeah.
Were you,
I
like,
had
trying to-
no idea.
No idea.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Well, because it's like, it just sort of feels like they're scribbling all around.
I've never.
It is
gotten
really
a tattoo.
nice.
Thank you. Yeah, honestly, it is one of my best, which is disappointing because it's right next to my worst, which I got for free at a Chinese restaurant.
Stop.
Do you
Oh,
know
wow.
who that is? Take a guess.
I mean, is it a beetle? Stop.
That's a beetle.
Like Paul McCartney.
Paul
Beatle.
McCartney or like George Harrison or. Stop. Why would you
Who
do
is
this
it?
to me?
Who is it?
Is it David Bowie?
That's a better guess than a beetle.
It's a man.
No,
It's a woman.
it is a woman. Well, I'll give you a guess. I'll give you a hint.
Okay.
This is the same person.
Okay. Now we're lost. Don't you hate when a hint makes it harder?
Well, this is like, if you don't know this, then I don't know.
Oh, let me see that one again. So that's A Shape of Water?
No. He's trolling.
No, what is it?
Lady Gaga.
Oh, that's Lady. Let me
Gaga.
see. Oh, nice. I love that.
I was like, did you see American Horror Story?
I missed that one. Oh, that was the show I was trying to talk about. No, I'm
No,
kidding.
it's not. He's a troll.
No, I've never seen that episode. It's
Well,
good.
Yeah, it's a great season. But anyways, this is Lady Gaga that I got for free at a Chinese restaurant at like midnight.
Wow.
Oh, love it.
I love Lady Gaga, if I'm being honest,
She's
too.
the best.
She's so cool. I love that she did the tour with Tony Bennett.
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch any of those YouTube videos?
I went and saw it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I saw them at Radio City.
You
Oh,
did?
wow.
How was he?
Amazing. This was like 2015 that I went.
Yeah.
This was for their first album.
Oh,
It was
God.
so good though.
It's so beautiful. He like has, what's so beautiful about him? He's been doing music so long that like he has trouble remembering everything.
Yeah.
He like has trouble talking, he has trouble walking, but music has been in his bones and he's been doing it so long that he remembers every single word to all the songs and he
Mhm.
can still sing so beautifully.
Yeah.
It's like such a part of him that is removed from him.
No, it's amazing. And then there was that like special that they shot where he like introduces Lady Gaga, and it has been like months, maybe even years since he's said Lady Gaga because he just doesn't really remember her. But he on stage introduces her unprompted, and she is like, you see on her face that she's like so taken aback that he did that during his like last performance, I think it was.
Jesus, that's so beautiful.
Yeah.
In my family, we loved Tony Bennett. We weren't a Frank Sinatra family. We were Louis Prima, Tony Bennett, Dean Martin. So we were, and my parents love Lady Gaga because of that.
Taste.
Even though she's from Long Island.
Yeah.
I'm a Staten Island boy.
She's from Long Island?
Yeah. NYU. Everyone told her she wouldn't succeed.
I know. I knew my old roommate, his brother, I believe, was in like a Facebook group that was called Stephanie Jeremiah, You'll Never Become Famous.
That's so fucking
That was like
brutal.
the whole dorm apparently made a Facebook group, and he was just in the dorm.
Yeah, and they'll get their karma for that.
Yeah, they'll get their karma.
They will.
Oh, they all got it.
I mean, they all have it.
They all look dumb.
What do you mean? What are you talking
It's still coming.
They all are
personal, individual karma.
Oh my God.
Oh,
being
yeah.
mean to her.
Yeah.
Wow. I hope Joker 2 is so good. I've been saying it.
And it's gonna be.
It's gonna be, right?
I'm gonna lose my mind. Every time Lady Gaga does something incredible, I have flashbacks to being in middle school fighting for my fucking life when she wore the meat dress. I'm in every single class being like, oh, guys, it was cool. Really, it was. And there was meaning behind it. Fighting for my absolute life. And then now when she does something cool and she's in all these movies and shit, I just have to sit back and be like, I told you guys that she was fucking cool.
Oh my God.
I always thought she was cool.
Me
From,
too.
like when she came out. Just Dance was incredible.
I mean, the meat dress was a bad moment, though.
What was the
you
meat
don't need
dress?
to admit it.
It's iconic.
When did she do the meat dress?
What was
This
it?
was like VMAs.
At the VMAs?
Yeah, I thought the VMAs, yeah.
Yeah, people were trying shit at the VMAs.
Yeah, I think it's fun. It's good to try
If
shit.
you don't take a swing at the VMAs, that's kind of what they're for, I feel like.
1,000%. It's the
Yeah.
Met Gala for singers.
Yeah. I guess. The Met Gala, yeah.
No, I'm all about her. And I think I love goth girls right now.
Mhm.
That's what I'm about from top. And I'm saying she's going to make goth mainstream
With Joker.
with Joker, too.
Okay.
You don't-
I'd support that. I'll be
You
behind
support
that.
that?
Yeah.
I love that.
You're going to be holding out for a while, though. This is like 2 years down the line that Joker's coming
He
out.
makes new things every week.
Don't you dare.
You're committed to goth girls for the next 2 years minimum.
Minimum. I'll sign in blood. I'm doing a moon ceremony this month, so you better watch out. Yes, that's my new jam. I googled moons. I googled last night when the full moon is.
Moon ceremony.
I'm gonna do a moon ceremony.
To attract goth girls?
No, just so
Just
that
for you.
just so when I get there, I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Have you ever done a moon ceremony?
For sure, no.
What do you mean? This
What
is your
a-
Massachusetts coming
What
out.
the hell is a moon ceremony?
I think you go out and you burn a piece of paper with all the things you want to let go. I don't know. I need to do a little more YouTube research.
That is so funny.
But that's what I want.
One of my ex-roommates was like a little witchy, and one time somebody came up to me on the street just in passing and said that I had a bad spirit following me. Said it and left, and I was like, oh, what? Went home. My roommate like put me in a salt ring and then did some spells and shit. I don't know. I can't tell you if it worked.
Did your life change materially better
I could
or worse?
still be being followed by a
Oh,
bad
okay.
spirit.
You could.
There's no confirmation of
How
that
long
being
ago was
gone.
this?
This was 2018.
Okay, 5 years.
When someone's doing that, do you laugh or
Oh, I was laughing the whole time.
you don't play along? You're not just like yes.
Mm-mm.
See, I'm really good at like a situation like that, not laughing and then leaving and laughing for a month. I know that if I don't laugh
can't.
in the situation, I'll have so much more laugh later.
There's no way that I can sit there was other people in the room too. Like there's no way that I can
Say that word again.
Sit what?
The other people in the.
Oh my god, fuck! Room.
There she is. Finally, she showed up.
Everyone bullies me for this.
Yo, welcome to the room, bro. I say
Yeah.
room too.
Really? Do you?
I do. I say this is my room.
People bully me for rum, and then I call my mom, and I get bullied for that.
Interesting. I say mom, but I say room.
Yeah.
How do you say DREW?
Drew.
Drew. How do you say it?
Drew, like Andrew?
Yeah,
Drew.
Drew.
How do people say it? That's how you say it.
I know. I'm just seeing if you say normal words right.
What is the variant?
What was the other option?
No, people
Dree?
say I say that word.
Drew.
You mean
Drew.
draw, maybe?
Oh, drawer. Oh,
That's what you mean.
Something else.
Drew is a short
No,
version
I
of a
meant
name.
drawer. How do you say DRAWER?
Drawer.
Drawer.
Yeah.
Draw. We say draw.
I say draw.
No,
Yeah.
I put an R on that.
You throw an R on
I
that.
don't.
I like The Room. I think it's fun to say words in a little funky way.
I don't
For
notice
sure.
that I'm doing that.
But I think that gives you character.
I
I
mean,
think
if you
that's
didn't think it was fun or gives you character, that would be wild.
Because then I would
Because you
just
say
hate
every
myself.
single word.
I would just hate
A little
myself all the
funny.
time.
Yeah.
So tell me about. So you're in the room with other people.
Right, well, I wasn't gonna say like crisscross applesauce at a salt ring where everyone is staring at me and not laugh. I felt like I was like being exercised.
Was it Morton salts? Did you
Yep,
like
for
take
sure.
a
It
big?
was just like a big container just all over our living room floor. We had
Yeah.
rats too.
You
Like,
did?
Can't have been good.
I had rats in an apartment once. Not mice. Rats. Isn't that a reality that you didn't think existed?
No, not at all.
Like, I've heard about mice in an apartment, but to realize that rats exist in homes in New York is a terrifying thing.
yeah,
What'd you do?
that's a mystery to me. We didn't really do much.
You didn't do anything?
We were moving out
So
in like
there was
a
a
month.
whole ceremony for the bad spirit, and nothing for the rat. That's a
For
wild
the
move.
pretend, you went
Well,
above and beyond.
you don't know if it's pretend. You can't
Oh,
call
you're
it
right, you're
pretend
right.
and try to get in with the
Look
witches.
for the mystic. We go above and
The
beyond.
one that you can't see.
Yeah.
You
The
did
rat.
nothing, but the rat's physically material present.
No.
And the rats took
Nothing.
over.
Yeah. Well, we were on like the second floor, and
You don't have to say floors. If you're not comfortable, well, Robbie will just give you a theory on rats and floors right now, okay? If you want.
but we moved out like 2 months later, so I think we tried our best.
Yeah.
But what you want me to set up like a glue trap? What happens when I have it?
Not.
What am I gonna do with it?
I don't know. You get scared.
Nothing.
You just stare at it.
I'm doing nothing with
That's
it.
a prison.
It was just one. I mean, probably not.
No.
They definitely had friends.
There's
Rats
never
have
just
friends.
one. Yeah.
Rats have friends, and sometimes people don't. Isn't that so sad?
You think the rats have friends?
Always. Every time you see a cockroach, they have a whole bunch of people around them. A whole bunch of other
I
cockroaches.
have only ever seen one cockroach in my entire life.
Are you kidding me?
One.
Was that at a museum or in person?
It wasn't at a museum. It was I used to have a really messy roommate, and
Okay.
I was sitting in the living room one day, and her bedroom door was open, and I just see one cockroach like crawl out, and I just shoot it back in and close the door. And that was the only time I ever saw a cockroach.
Wow.
It's like, that's none of my business.
100%. And you never brought it up?
No.
Damn. I had cockroaches in my college apartment. Damn. That freaked me out. Like, they were like water bugs in the Bronx.
Oh my god.
So it's like those big guys.
What do you even do?
You get like raid. I mean, you have to kill them, but like they'll just come back forever.
Yeah.
My mom's like always checking to see. That's why I originally moved out of Brooklyn, because there were cockroaches all up in my crib. So like my parents are like, we don't want to raise our. There's like the apartment was just dirty. I think,
Your
like,
parents moved.
Yeah, like I think one of their neighbors moved in new, and they were like constantly leaving garbage all over the place, and then cockroaches came through the walls, you know, and then there were cockroaches in my crib, and my parents are like, we gotta leave. So, but you could still feel that I was raised with cockroaches in the crib.
Just
Also
have
funny,
cockroach energy.
You add a syllable.
What?
You go cockroach.
Cockroach.
It's
You?
cockroach.
I didn't know.
Cockroaches.
You add a cock-a-roach. I think I do too, but it is just cockroach. 2 syllables.
I
And you're
like
going
to make a meal.
cockroaches. Yeah, of course.
I like to make a meal out
You
of
have
words. What are we talking here?
I'm pretty sure there was a water. I mean, it's always funny you call them water bugs when you don't want to admit what's happening.
I know.
Because there's a water bug cockroach when I first moved in, but I haven't seen one since.
at your place right now.
Yeah. But we saw one like a week in.
Your apartment's mad clean.
Yeah.
I can tell from your videos you're a clean person.
I like get so I can't even focus if my apartment's not all put away nicely.
Do you have people come help?
No, it's just me.
Just you?
I don't have a real job, so what am I gonna do?
Stop! Don't you dare!
You can't say that.
Don't you dare do that!
If
No.
you don't have a real job,
I
we
just
definitely don't
talk
have real
to cameras
jobs.
for a living. What,
Yeah,
that's a
we-
real job.
It is.
I wake up every morning and I just go, "What am I gonna do today?"
Stop.
How many videos do you make a week?
I do one video, one podcast.
Okay, per week.
And you lived in Whimsy.
Yeah, pretty much. I say this now, but then next week I'm gonna be complaining. like to myself,
Yeah,
to no one else, because it's the most unrelatable thing to complain about.
Oh, complain. Who cares?
Yeah, no, it's
Complain.
work.
We have mostly truck drivers and construction workers that listen. So go ahead, complain about doing YouTube.
No, we don't.
She doesn't know. Well, we can say whatever we want, Robbie.
Let loose.
No, but sometimes it is something
Yeah.
that you can't talk to other people about.
No, definitely not.
Like I was complaining that I had to go on the road and do a bunch of shows to my mom, and she's like, that's the dream, isn't it? You live
Yeah.
an exciting life. I'm like, you don't understand.
Right. Yeah, no, I feel bad complaining to like any of my friends about it, because the second I hear about anyone else's work struggles, I'm like, I'm gladly taking mine over anybody else's.
Sure, you don't have a boss that you're dealing
Yeah.
with. You don't curse in your YouTube videos either.
Sure do.
You do?
All over the place.
Just not in the first few minutes.
Because you get demonetized.
I haven't had a green dollar sign ever.
Really?
Oh yeah, no, we never.
You know, I'm surprised
I'm yelling
that
about eating ass though.
I'm surprised that I don't get demonetized more often. I used to a lot, but like I feel like I haven't gotten demonetized in like maybe 2 years, but I make videos where the title has like sex words in it and
Yes.
it doesn't get demonetized.
Your advertiser is a vibrator sometimes.
Yeah, most of the brands that I actually collaborate with are sex companies.
I love that.
Yeah, we should get on that.
Yeah,
Honestly,
I have a vibrator. I love it.
absolutely you do.
You feel that type of energy?
Yeah, I understood that from the moment I met you.
I saw that.
But,
Yeah.
All right, if you went over to someone's house and they were like, "I have a vibrator, we wanted to use it together," would you be like, "I need my own," or like he's like, "I cleaned it.
Yeah.
Whoa! Don't do an impression of me.
It's clean."
I wouldn't think it was weird. I mean, I think it's a green flag to own one.
Yeah.
I might sit and think for a minute though, because I don't know how like truly I trust men to clean a vibrator.
I have alcohol, like Isopure alcohol container, and I
Next to it.
cotton balls, and I'll leave it out next to the. I'll pull all three out at the same time.
Yeah.
No.
And leave it on the nightstand just so they know.
Yeah. No. You know what? Yeah, I think that is really cool. I think that I preach it because I think more boys should just be fucking comfortable with that shit.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Absolutely. I feel like it's so funny because when I post videos about masturbation in general, there's like two responses.
Yeah.
There's like the people that are, well, there's, I guess there's three responses. There's
Okay.
people that are like, just like into whatever it is that I'm talking about. And then there's the people that are like, this is the worst thing that I have ever heard. How dare you put this on the internet? It's an abomination. But then the third group, and these are my favorite group, is men that are like, you masturbate 3 times a week. I've masturbated every day since I was 8. You pussy. And it's like they're competing for who masturbates more, which I think is so fucking funny.
Men are so funny with that shit.
Yeah, let's compete.
Yeah. You know how hard I come? I make myself come the hardest.
That's what they do.
Brother, you don't even know how hard I come.
There was a time, yeah, where guys would be like, "How many times a day you masturbated was like impressive." It's like that's painful.
Right.
21 times a week. What do we do? Like people go to school though, and that's what they would talk about. Oh yeah, I jerked off 3 times yesterday, and then people try to one up each other. It's like, where does this end?
There was one kid that would come to school and he would always be like, we'd be like, what's the matter? And he goes, my dick's killing me from jerking off so much. And he'd say it all the time.
I mean, this is real.
It's a flex.
I'm like,
Is it though?
And we'd be like, he'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna sit at a gym. I fucking jerked off
He's
too many
working
times.
so hard.
So hard.
Nobody works harder than him.
Also,
He got a full scholarship for Cum University.
the way guys would talk about like what they jerked off to, they would almost act as if it was their girlfriend. Like they would brag about who they're jerking off to. In a way.
Like real people or
No, like
porn
porn
stars?
stars.
Okay.
Porn stars.
Like, oh yeah,
That's a better
like
answer.
they're
Yes.
bragging about how hot the porn stars that they're jerking off to are.
Well,
It's
this
like
was
you don't
also-
have any associate. Like,
Right. They
just
they
Googled
lay
their
claim to
name.
the porn
Yeah.
star.
Yeah.
That's mine.
yeah,
Yeah, that's mine. Don't you dare jerk off. Me and Khalifa's
Don't
mine.
Google it,
Yeah.
bro.
All 5 million views
I had
is from
3
me.
Mia Khalifas, 2. I don't even know names of porn stars,
That's cool.
but they would brag about like the mix up of their porn star selection. It's like, all right, nice.
I like that. You know what else? You have such confidence about you.
Hmm.
You have such confidence because you were doing a dinner party, and I asked you. I go, "Oh, you're excited?" And you go, "I'm doing a dinner party." I go, "What are you making?" And you go, "Something. I don't know. I'm not too good at it." You were having people at your home for something that you weren't too good at making.
I'm so bad at cooking.
And you have dinner parties.
Yeah, I love inviting people over.
Where's this hubris come from?
I love hosting. I love having people at my home. And so everyone knows that I'm bad at cooking. They've seen me burn 100 million things. I'm like on my close friends on Instagram every other day, like posting photos of the things that I fuck up in my kitchen.
Damn.
So everyone knows that I'm really not good, but I want to be good.
How do you try to get better, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, I just buy some things. And
I knew that was the answer. I knew that you just said, I want to be good. You can't. You do nothing to get better.
Experiment a little bit. And then if people are coming over, the stakes are higher. So I've got to actually do it.
So what do you do when the people, you get a recipe?
Oh, yeah. Well, I've been cooking the same thing over and over again, to be honest. Because
What is it?
Vodka sauce.
I love that.
Oh.
He loves vodka sauce.
I do.
Nuts for that.
I know I can do that well. So I just do that. Do a little charcuterie board to start.
Amazing. We call it a cold antipasto
Okay.
on this podcast.
Do that.
Welcome to this
Take it
podcast,
back.
okay? Say cold. Take it back from the top. Say cold antipasto. Say meat and cheese. No, I'm kidding.
And then I just order dessert. I order it from Circo's Pastry Shop. All of my favorites.
Amazing.
And just put it on a cute little cake tray for everyone.
Yeah.
I do even less.
He does nothing.
I bring my friends over and I go, "Who's gonna be the head chef?" I like try to hype up. I go, "Who's the head chef? Who's the sous chef?" I like hype up a whole situation.
And you know what he does? He texts on his phone.
No.
Looking for where the people are at.
Oh, when people aren't. If I'm like, "Oh, once everyone's there, everyone's there."
Yeah.
He had a party.
This wasn't a pizza night.
No, this
was my holiday party.
This was a holiday party.
Yeah.
I show up, nothing's out. He's naked, about to hop in the shower.
He said, "I'm gonna come over early and help you set up."
Oh,
What do you think?
Whoa, ignore this part of the story. Ignore that part.
What do you think when you do? I'm gonna come over early, help you set
You
up.
should
What do
see
you
her
expect?
parties.
I could imagine.
You have matching glasses and plates.
And I make little name cards for everyone.
Oh wow,
and
I'm not doing
handwritten
that.
menus.
Oh wow.
You do?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
never
wow.
saw the menus.
I love a little art and craft moment.
Oh my god.
I go in with my
Me too.
stamp.
Attention to detail.
And I do a little writing underneath all the stamp stuff.
That's so beautiful.
It's just fun.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree too. I wish I had like a classier place. Like
You
a
do.
place.
You have a nice place.
You have so much space. This is like the perfect place to host.
Not like a bunch of people. Not like 10. No,
Why
10.
not?
You could do 10.
I could do 10.
Yeah, easily if you
It's
wanted
hard
to.
pick the 10.
It's hard to pick the
That's
10.
why you got to do one every month. You invite different people every month.
You do. But do some people
that's
get?
my goal.
Oh, okay.
But I've
10
been
new
doing
people
it.
every month.
I only have room for 6, so I've been doing like different themes. I did a book swap in January. There was only 4 of us. February I did like
It's hard
a
to
sexy
get people
singles
out
party.
excited for the books. You
And
can't
January.
pull 5
It's
people
like
for the
not,
books.
You
not
can't
a lot of
do-
my friends read.
You
so
can
I
do
was-
cold and books.
You were begging people.
Yeah.
You're hanging out at the library being like, who likes vodka sauce? No one's coming through the book swap.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
But then we did like a sexy singles party in February. I
What does that
invited
mean?
all of my single friends over for a dinner, and I bought them all vibrators. I tied it up in a bow and left it at their table settings.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we went all out for that one. And then March, I just did a game night. And then this month, I did the theme was rekindling old friendships.
Oh.
And I invited some of my childhood friends that I hadn't seen in 8 years over.
And a lot of them live in New York?
No,
Or
they all
some came-
traveled
Oh, wow.
for the dinner. They slept over.
It was
Oh,
beautiful.
that's so fun.
Yeah.
Because when I watched the video, everyone screamed as soon as they showed up to the door.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
could
so everyone's
tell
on
that.
the party gets on camera also.
Yeah. I
Oh, that's
record
cool.
everything.
Yeah. So everyone was literally so excited, and literally it was just a cuddle party then.
Yeah, it was.
That's and where'd you know these girls from?
We went to theater camp together.
Oh.
And when I
You sang, huh?
sang, dance, act, that
You
was
did
all
it
I
all.
did,
What
for
was your favorite
sure.
musical you did?
Oh, geez. I was Sharpay in High School Musical.
Oh, wow. I fucking love
That was
Sharpay.
probably my,
That was-
my
I love
peak.
Sharpay.
That was your peak.
Yeah.
Which one's Sharpay? I'm sorry.
The bitch.
Oh, nice. Is
Yeah.
that your
Queen.
acting role? Is
I was always the bitch.
Were
yeah,
you?
For sure.
You
I
seem
was
so
Cruella
kind.
DeVille in 101 Dalmatians.
Stop.
I was the genie in Aladdin.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
wow,
me
that's
too.
an awesome role.
That's so fun. That's
Yeah,
such a fun
whatever-
role.
The most like animated character was the one I would get cast as.
Oh, that's awesome. I
Yeah.
love that. I did a lot of theater too.
It's the best.
Did you go to theater camp?
Absolutely.
How many times?
You did.
It wasn't sleepaway, but it was I was day camp, and we put on a play every year. I did it probably 7 years.
Wow.
He's always blown away.
I'm learning so much about you.
I did probably.
He did 16 plays in high school. At least.
16
really?
plays. Yeah, I'm a little theater boy. But here's the thing.
He pretends he's
I
not.
got so much swag. Here's the thing. I'm cool as shit.
You would never know I did theater.
You could never fucking between the cologne and the chain. You would never imagine.
No, you see
that I was
pictures
Daddy
of him.
Warbucks.
You see pictures of him, and it's pretty obvious.
No. I was wearing Echo. What are
Theater
we
boy.
talking?
Maybe not in high school.
I was coming through with my pieces. I was looking.
Maybe not in high
tremendous.
school, but you looked like you performed.
Were you like leads?
No, because I was fat.
But you got Genie.
That's not the lead.
It's one of the leads.
I would say that's a lead.
Aladdin's the lead. Definitely.
That's like Aladdin, Jasmine, Genie,
Yeah,
Jafar.
you're right.
Those are the leads.
I would argue Genie. Will Smith made the most money of anyone I think ever in a movie playing the Genie.
Really? And he
Yeah.
stunk.
Yeah, I mean I didn't watch it, but was it
And
bad?
Oh, you haven't heard the
But
songs?
he made the most
Him
money
and DJ
ever.
Khaled made the worst music
Oh,
ever.
I did
for
hear some of
Aladdin.
the songs.
You haven't heard them?
Oh, I like some of them.
Oh God, they're
There's
baloney.
a John Legend.
I love John Legend.
Doesn't John Oh no, I'm thinking of Beauty and the Beast.
I have such a crush on John Legend.
But I
He
liked
was
the.
voted sexiest man alive
Was he?
like 2 years ago.
Who do you think is the sexiest man alive right now? And when you were growing up?
When I was growing up, I would have said Zayn Malik.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay.
Pillow talk. Love pillow talk.
Yes, this is the sleepover
You fell off
portion.
for me, my bad.
Oh damn, that was his breakout
like
single.
One
Oh, you liked
Direction
him when he
era.
was in One Direction.
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
Okay.
Now I really have no idea. I like Jimmy Tatro a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Interesting.
Okay.
That was just what my gut told me in that moment.
I think
beautiful.
that's it then.
Who's your crushes right now, Robbie?
I don't really have.
Come on, this is a sleepover gap.
I like I would think we
When
did
you were a kid.
celebrity when I was Miley Cyrus when I was a
Miley
kid,
Cyrus.
probably.
That's a solid
Yeah.
answer.
That's solid.
I like Disney Channel, so
Yeah.
I was a fan.
And now?
Now I don't know. Miley Cyrus is still cute. I would go on a date with her for sure. What do
You
mean?
would give it
Yeah.
you would do speed dating if Miley was there.
Yeah, for sure. I'd do speed dating. You want to do speed dating? I can't do speed dating because I don't want to date, and that's misleading. I feel bad,
Yes.
and that
That's
would
good.
not be the right thing to do.
Thank you.
But when I'm ready to date, maybe I'll go on a speed dating.
I'll stay single until the goths are out and you're ready to date.
Okay, you shouldn't do that.
I'll do that
You
just for
shouldn't
you.
do that.
Alright, so who's your crush?
Right now, when I was a kid, Sarah Michelle Gellar, but for a specific reason.
Okay.
What?
Because she did Cruel Intentions, and she had a line in it where she said, she had a line in it. I was watching with my whole family. I was sitting on the floor. I was like a little kid. We used to be able to watch horror movies when we were little. And then Sarah Michelle Gellar, the guy in its name is Sebastian. And she goes, I want you to fuck my brains out, Sebastian.
Clip that.
And that was it.
I was alive. My mother goes, leave! Leave now! She banished me to my room because she knew I was going to be jerking off instantly. She knew that's when the moment of sexual discovery happened. When Sarah Michelle Gellar said, fuck my brains out, Sebastian.
And that
That's
was your
hilarious.
sexual awakening.
You have no idea. To see like the hottest person in media use your name and say, fuck my brains out, and then say your name at the end. That's when I believed in manifestation. That was the moment I knew that we create our own realities. Because I was so powerful that I had the hottest woman in all of Hollywood say that. And now I like Saweetie. I love her. I like her. I like Rihanna too.
What's not to like
Rihanna.
about-
Rihanna.
That's true.
What were you about to say?
I mean, what's not to like?
Oh yeah, nothing. Yeah, I'm about that. But
Well, what was your sexual awakening then?
yeah, what was your sexual
My
awakening?
sexual awakening.
Yeah.
I don't really know. I can't pinpoint it to one time. I would say of like.
You don't remember
Like-
like being young and like discovering being horny for the first time?
Yeah.
I guess in kindergarten.
Kindergarten.
Go off, King.
This girl, I remember one of the like the fourth graders was like this girl in our neighborhood. I've never said this.
This is
This
beautiful.
girl in
Say
our
it, say it,
neighborhood
say it.
who I actually just tried to follow on Instagram and she didn't follow me back, and so I unfollowed promptly after. But she's
Follow
like
from the podcast
married.
page.
No. That's manipulative. I think she's engaged now. Not that I was ever gonna. Stopped having. She ended up becoming my babysitter, but she was like, like older, and in my neighborhood, and she was like in charge of our group. And I remember that was the first time I ever felt like a boner situation, I guess. I don't know what exactly happened, but I remember that distinctly so maybe I do remember a moment in the cafeteria of my elementary school.
Amazing.
Yeah.
What was it? Yeah. What was it that sparked it exactly? Just seeing her?
No, I think she might have touched my hand or something. Yeah.
That was all it took.
That's all it
Yeah,
took?
and I remember getting embarrassed.
5.
I remember getting embarrassed. I
chub.
didn't say the worst part.
Oh, say the worst part.
I remember getting embarrassed and like going under the table.
Fully.
Yeah, like going under the cafeteria table.
And did everyone laugh?
No, I forgot.
You forgot.
I don't think they left. I was under the table. I don't know if they left.
You were in
I
love.
went under the table, and I think she was like, maybe I wanted attention. She's like, "Are you all right? What's going on?" Yeah, I remember that. But that, I would say, is the first time I remember. I didn't know what it was either at the time. I was just like,
course
that's a
not.
weird feeling.
That's exciting.
Yeah, I remember. I know. She was in my life then after that for a long time, and I was not that attracted to her. But I knew her until I graduated high school.
Okay, he's playing it cool.
I mean, no, I swear.
He's playing it cool.
I would have other crushes
You
beyond
didn't even
that.
follow her. It was an accident.
I was like, yeah, I'll see what she's up to.
You're insane. You're true. From top to bottom, that story screams insanity.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
Okay. What was yours?
I have like a distinct memory of when Step Brothers came out.
Stop.
My parents like rented the movie on Redbox for us.
I love a red box.
And then just threw the DVD to my siblings and I, and we're like, we're leaving. They went out to dinner, and it was just my siblings and I, and we watched the whole movie together. And there's one scene in Step Brothers. I can see it in my brain. I don't really remember what happens. They're like, I think they just kiss. They're like outside in like a doorway. And it's like, it's not like cute or sexy in any way.
It's horny. I know exactly. She's the aggressor.
Yeah. But I remember watching that and then telling my siblings to go to bed.
Oh!
And then sitting and rewinding it manually on the TV and being like, what's happening here? And then there was another movie. Oh, Good Luck Chuck, was it?
Okay, I know that movie.
Where there's like a lot of boobs in that movie.
Love that.
And I bought it on my iPod Touch, not knowing what it was. It was just like in the iTunes store. And I was watching it in the car. We were like driving. I'm in the back seat watching Good Luck Chuck, and boobs come up on the screen. I was like, oh my God. So I'm like inside my shirt watching Good Luck Chuck. And that was a major moment for me because from that point forward, every night before bed, we only got Wi-Fi in like one corner of the house. So I would go with my iPod.
What a sad house.
Get Wi-Fi in the bathroom.
Oh my God.
Type in boobs on Google, boobs.com. And then I'd run back to my room and I'd just sit and stare at photos.
Wow.
And that was the beginning. So I blame Step Brothers and Good Luck Chuck.
Amazing. Movies do something to you when you're a kid. That's like the first discovery.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I was also so confused. Like, I thought that masturbating could make me pregnant when I was...
Oh, wow.
Because I was a kid. I was baby.
Yes. Oh, when you started.
Yeah.
But you would keep doing it?
Yeah.
I remember
I was like, this is just my fate now.
Yeah. I guess I'm pregnant, Ma, okay? Ma, I gotta go to the Wi-Fi corner and look at some boobs. Wow.
I was so like sheltered that like the iPod was a game changer, like the iPod Nano. So I could buy. I remember I bought the Britney Spears Womanizer music video because she's like half naked in it the whole time, and I thought it was hot. And I couldn't go on anything on my computer. Everything was child locked. I couldn't watch like TV. I had to watch Disney Channel, but I was able to buy that video, Britney Spears, and I could have it always on my iPod Nano, which is like a screen that's this big. And like that was the horniest shit I could watch. Also, Miss New Booty, the album cover is just a woman in a thong.
Oh my!
So I would have the
God.
Mr. Booty album cover and the Womanizer Britney Spears video, which I still have on my iTunes to this day. You can see, like, I paid for this video.
You paid for them.
I paid $1.99 for Mr.
That was your original OnlyFans.
Because it used to be
Was you paying
99
for
cents.
Big
Yeah.
Mr. Booty?
Well, 99 cents is a song, and then $1.99 was a music video. And I remember
Wow.
buying both. And yeah, that was like, because I could have horny stuff on that because you couldn't. I mean, I couldn't anywhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah, wild.
Yeah,
You
my
used to do
house was
wild shit.
different. My dad, when he caught me looking at porn, he taught me how to. He like sat me down. He's like, Sebastian, I looked at the computer.
You were on the computer, just fully searching.
I lived a life that I was like, I'll just get in trouble later.
He really did.
I really was just like, fuck it. Let's
I was
live in the
terrified.
moment.
I was terrified of my parents.
I might be
He was
dead
like-
in an hour. Let me just type in whatever I want to see into Google right now. 14. I was like, let's fucking live on the edge. And I would go on a rampage just looking through porn on the family computer. And my dad was like, Sebastian, he goes, I came downstairs. He goes, I looked at the history. Look at this. And he goes, I'm going to show you something. And he taught me how to clear the history. And he goes,
That's
it's
really
okay that
nice.
you look at it. He goes, we just don't need to see what you're looking at.
I love that.
It was beautiful.
That's a great response.
It was absolute. It's the way, because there was nothing wrong with what I was looking
Yeah.
at. It was just like awesome boobs and stuff like that. Like, but yeah, it was awesome. My dad was so like cool about it. But they also did cancel HBO because I was jerking off to Sex and the City too much. And I've gotten to audition for the new version. Didn't get the part. I think my parents called them. They said he can't have that part. He likes the show too much. Yeah, I had problems with movies. I would jerk off to movies all the time. You know 40 Days and 40 Nights?
No.
There's a part of the movie where... Nah, never mind.
I don't know that one either. He loves to bring it up.
This is might be too explicit.
No, say it then.
There's a part of the movie in the beginning where she would say he was fucking a girl and she would be like, come with me. And she would like count down and then they would come together. I used to rewatch the movie and try to come at the same time as
The three of them.
as the three of them. Me and
You would
Josh
time
Hartnett
it
would be
perfect.
locking eyes coming at the same time.
How many tries did it take?
It depended on my mood.
You just keep rewinding it.
So movies really were. I think
Yeah.
Oh my god, this really did become sleepover energy.
Well, I feel like when I was younger, I was more just like raw thoughts.
Really?
Yeah,
In your head.
in my head.
Did you grow up religious?
No,
Okay.
no,
Oh,
not
interesting.
at all.
I feel like the younger I was, the more I needed something physical.
I feel like it was literally the reverse for me.
What were the thoughts? They were very innocent. No?
Well, I was like picturing me and whoever I had a crush on, and like
That's cool.
creating an elaborate scenario of how it was gonna happen in my head.
Uh,
But I feel like that was probably what I did up until college.
Really?
Oh, nice.
I didn't own a vibrator until halfway through college.
Uh-huh.
And then I think because it's so much quicker, I was like, I want something quick. I don't have enough time to like visualize this whole scenario.
You were writing
I need
novels.
something right, exactly.
You don't need
It
to
was
be doing
way
this.
too much
Yeah, yeah,
information.
yeah.
Were you
So-
breaking at school, Tim? I jerked off for 3 hours last night. I created an Narnia.
Nobody would talk about it. I actually have like distinct memories of being at sleepovers with my friends, and they would come to me with all of their like masturbation questions because I was the only one that would admit to doing it.
Wow.
But I remember
That's so funny. I don't do it, but in case I do.
just had a few quick questions for you. If you give me a second of your time.
I mean,
they
I would never, but yeah.
They were like all in relationships, and I remember them being like, "So, how do you know if you've had an orgasm?" And I was like,
You haven't.
"Well, I don't think that you have,
Yeah.
but let's talk about this." I'm like, "Do you want to try? I'll leave the room."
Yeah. That's you were the cool friend.
Sure.
Yeah, definitely.
I was just the only one they had.
You're right. You were cool for the setting.
Yeah.
You were cool for the setting. This became very giggly, and I can't believe we shared all that.
Yeah,
My
that was,
sister listens. But now she knows. I was lying about the Josh Hartnett thing.
you've shared that before.
No, that's a little
You've
too
shared that a
embarrassing.
few times.
I shared one thing that was worse, and my sister brings it up all the time.
What?
that I saw a cold mountain and I had to in the movie theaters. I had to run out of the movie theaters to go jerk off in the bathroom because I got too excited.
Is that serious?
Yeah.
You ran out of a movie theater.
Because I got so excited I had to jerk off.
You are the exact type of person that's in the comments flexing about how much they masturbate.
I'm not flexing. I'm embarrassed. I'm
He's
embarrassed.
humble.
I'm humble. Stay humble. I
Sit down, be humble. Yeah.
No, I'm not. Yeah. No, but I had to run out, and it was the scene with Philip Seymour Hoffman, where he had sex with the two girls. Oh God! What did you make it? I would have rather cried than talk about this shit.
That's not true.
No.
Go on.
No, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I think I have talked. I cried recently at the end of the series finale of the Wu-Tang show. I cried. I was so happy.
That's the most recent time you've cried.
That was like 2 days ago.
Okay.
3 days ago.
Well, before that one.
I found out the meaning of Drops of Jupiter, the song, and I listened in the car to it for about 10 times in a row. Do you know it?
No.
It's about his mother dying of cancer and exploring the universe and being like, it's beautiful, but nothing compares to life with you.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah,
I have no idea.
It kills me. The song's
Okay,
too bad to be that good.
I get it's first of all, I like the song. I think it's nice, but it's just like the message the only thing that shifted was it's his mother, not like someone that he was romantically involved in.
And that means so much more.
That's just funny to me that you're like, it's horrible when it was somebody romantic, and now it's the most beautiful thing in the world, but it's about your mother.
Did you hear what I said? I show up to first dates to be like, well, my mom was there.
This is maybe the sweetest thing that you've said about your mother ever.
Yeah.
This is very sweet.
I love my mother.
No, I know for sure.
She's
Your mother.
Yes.
Yeah. But it's just funny that it went from like a -10 to 110 just when you found out it was about a mom, not a romantic partner.
Well,
it's the
maybe,
sentiment
I hope
still.
one day that changes.
I mean, who knows? If I hope
one day that changes. This is so beautiful. I'm so happy that you were able to come hang out with us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah. Where could the people find you out there?
I'm at Maddie Dragsbaek, if you can figure out how to spell that on pretty much every social media platform.
If they can't figure it out, do you want to tell them how?
Yeah.
Or we just, it's a mystery.
D-R-A-G.
Go to Sebastian's following.
Type in Maddie.
Just figure it out.
Type in Maddie.
So how do we spell it?
Dragsbaek.
We'll tag you on everything. So
Beautiful.
Yeah. Check out the podcast. Cool. Robbie, what do you want to plug?
Loud About Nothing. Follow us on all platforms. Subscribe to the YouTube. Subscribe to the Spotify.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's pretty much it. Keep sharing the clips. We have a show April 21st. If you're in the city, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's our first ever live podcast. So we're excited about that. We're going to try to bring the energy up. We want people that want to be there. We want to have a good time. We're trying to have a party.
I love that.
Yeah.
We're trying to have a party. That's going to be fucking dope. Yeah. Keep sharing the podcast, all that good stuff. All right, Robbie, hit the music.